Hello, everyone. I am Will, and welcome back to my playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. Um, Last we left off, we did a number of side quests, errands, those things. There was two that we got the episode before last up at the Bright Market. And then there was two more down here at the, the Karja Meridian village. I mean, yeah. The two we got in the Bright Market that we did were we had to find a fruit thief as well as the guy's daughter. And down here we had to grab two lenses for scrap merchants, and another one where a guy sent us to clear out an estate. So. We did the estate guy first because it was right nearby. Turns out he sent the monsters or the machines into the estate in order to kill everyone so he can take it for himself, like a son who got kicked out of the family kind of thing. But he got his just desserts. The sister is still alive to take over the estate, so everything's good. Then we went back up to Bright Market. Found the fruit thief, who was a guy who has mental issues. I would just say he's pretty devout, I would say. More along the superstitious type. But found him, convinced him to ask for forgiveness, which he ran off to get. And then we went off to find the guy's daughter, who was trapped on an island off the coast of Brightmark. Yeah, she's on this island here, trapped by a snap maw, which we killed or destroyed. Then we had to sent us across here to the Kestrel's Perch in order to find her boyfriend, who was captured by the Shadow Karja, interrogated, and died to his wounds. Unfortunately, we didn't sneak our way in. We raised the alarm and had to take care of them that way. But
well met.
Went back to her, told her bad news, convinced her father to sit down and listen to her, so she doesn't do something stupid. I'll just leave it at that. And then we came back here and turned in the two lenses for the scrap merchants, snap maw lens and a long leg lens. So, and that was it. And between episodes, I didn't do anything, so all that stuff's the same. Again, I should have gone out and hunt the parts to get the weapons, but I'm being lazy. I'm so lazy. In fact, I should have started up here in Brightmark because, we're gonna have to be up here in order to get a new one. So. Yeah, but that's the plan. That's the plan for today. It's just got to start here or here, and then try to grab these collectibles and any side quests we get along the way. Because once we grab those things, we'll finally be able to hop back on the main quest and enter Meridian. So that's the plan. Is just gather stuff. Main quest. Yep. In fact, let's just get up to the campfire up here. In fact, we probably could have gone to this one over here, but no, screw it. We have infinite fast travel. I don't care. But yeah. So now we're up here, so we're going to go find these things and get into Meridian. All right. Although I think we might have to be down below in order to grab this one. I hope not, but we'll find out. Sound like a plan? I think it sounds like a plan. All right. First up is the Banuk statue. Or figure, or whatever you want to call them. Here comes the sun. It's over there. Might have to go down to grab it. Which is quite a ways away, to be honest. But I think we have to get it from down here. Let me just go run that way. And there might have been a way to get up from up there, but I'd rather not, waste that much time. But we're wasting time now by running all the way over there. Like, well, I don't care. I'm the one playing the game, so it's my time we're wasting. All right. Apparently we weren't close enough for the wind physics to kick in. So here's where the little thing starts. Just follow the little not flag posts. Think we need a fox skin?
Save this for later.
Hold on. What do we need for those? A fox skin, lance horn, trampler heart. Okay. A destroyed behemoth, huh? Here, kitty, 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 kitty. I have some catnip for you.
That wasn't a warning.
Again, I hit the wrong button. Get him, kitty. Ah, wrong button again. Why am I hitting X when I should be hitting circle? I don't know why I'm hitting X instead of circle. Please tell me why. Nice. Thank you. Yeah, then we have indefinite override, so we don't have to worry about him. Alright, so yeah, looks like you have to get it from down here. So here's the start. Oh, she's being finicky. Come on, grab the ledge. Really? Okay, that's probably not how you do it. Going up. Oh. Down. It's a little ledge. And here we are. I cannot confess.
Another Banuk figurine.
A wooden artifact left in offering under the tribal. Okay. So much I would confess to you, but one thing I cannot. So, if you want to read it, just pause it here, and I'll see you back when you're finished. Yep. So it's basically what? Yeah. Treasure box. We have lots of treasures. Should be that way up for new fact figure. We have quite the collection going. I think we're going to be able to get that last. I think this is up on that ridge. And I think one of these is also up there as well. So I think this is the last one for that first set. And these metal flowers are going to be for the, I think the second set, maybe? I don't quite remember, but we got the figure. That's all that matters. Wait. There's more. I don't know where this goes. Oh. So there's a way to get it from up here. I just had to go a bit further than I did, and I would have gotten it. Excuse me. Alright, but next stop is the vessel. I'd rather not fight you guys if I don't have to. I think I see it. Oh, there's actually quite a number of treasures over here. Peekaboo.
Almost.
Overrode him so we can gather this stuff. Looks like they fought some bandits, that's why they're damaged. Debris, thank you. Ooh, quite a number of bandits actually. Okay. But the one with the metal vessel is... I mean, the thing we want's right here. This debris. There it is. Ancient Vessel Pharaoh. Yep, it was the last one for the first set. bears the legend Faro. Sets of ancient vessels can be traded in Meridian for valuable rewards. And there's a little data pad, which looks like it's a... Yeah, it looks like it's a little advertisement kind of thing. And if you want to read it, just pause it here, and I'll see you when you get back. To the fugs. But... Yep. Alright, so we got that one. We'll hit up the campsite and then go for this one. I need your fur.
Good meat.
Excellent burgers. Alright, so we'll follow this way. Actually, let's go save it real quick. So we just gotta keep her out for foxes. Thank you.
Fresh as it comes.
Yep. It's like this little building over here. Let's check it out. Don't mind if I do. So just a random building in the middle of nowhere, huh? My money's on a quest leading us here. I think that's what it's here for. Quest destination. Alright, let's find this metal flower. Getting close. Wanted to see if I could see it from up here, but nope, I didn't see it. Well, it's in this little area. Yep, here it is. Mark III.
Special.
That finished up the other set. So I guess the last metal flower is going to be for the second set here. Number G. Ooh. Alright. Well, here's some more reading if you want to. Again, if you want to read it, just pause it. And I'll see you when you get back. Yep. God hath written in those stars above. Yep. Stands the revelation of his love. Some real deep poetry there. All right. Yeah, it's like I never really cared for this line right here. I mean, it probably has uses, but I never cared for it. Do I want to get this one, or do you want to wait? Nah, we'll get it. We'll get it. Rather have it just in case, I would say. All right. Metal flower gotten. So we now need to swing north. All right. It's like a path right here. Yeah, it's the path. Okay. So once we get about here, it'll take us off the path. Ooh. It's like a game lag there for a second. I guess it was trying to load stuff in. Just taking the scenic route. Just keeping an eye out for foxes. You stay over there. Alright, so I guess we just gotta go north now. Buddy, just stay over there. Are those longhorns or those grazers? Those grazers, okay. Yes, because longhorns have a frost, not fire. Snap maws. Again, I'd rather not fight him if I don't have to. Although we might have to.
Brew that up later.
Well, if we can actually sneak up on one of them and get a override, that would be awesome. Like that.
I'll do what I have to.
No, sir. I gotta help my buddy. Which one's my buddy? Not you. You're my buddy. Alright. So now we can kind of look for this flower in peace. Yes, you deserve a well-deserved soak? Float? Whatever. Oh, I think I see it. Oop, oop. There we go. Mark II-J. Yep. When you are so full of sorrow that you cannot walk, can't cry anymore, think about the green foliage and sprinkle afterwards. Awakening of a young child. Yep. It's like a poetry kind of thing. I wonder who made it. Oh. Alright. Surprised there's a campfire here. Oh well. But I think that's all I really wanted to do from up here. Yeah, because everything else is in this little shadow Karja lands, and don't want to do that till we are directed to there. So it looks like we're going to have to go back to the main quest. Hop on it, I should say. So let's just fast travel outside. Maybe do a change of clothes, maybe, before we enter.
Time has treated you well.
Okay. Nice. Should we put on a different outfit, or should we just stick with our heavy protector? Yeah, just stick with the heavy protector. Why not? Gotta tell everyone we're a Nora.
Balance is tipped toward shadow these.
All right. We're coming.
For our safety, but that won't pay for lost customers.
Guard, not the town crier.
Let me just trade real quick. Okay, I don't think I have this. No new weapons. I doubt you have anything new. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be anything new until we go to the Shadow Karja. They're... Alright, so sell. Keep all this. The regular ancient charm. We'll sell. Keep the biggest stack. Hold on to those for now. It says we can trade it with merchants, but I don't know if we're able to do it in here. Alright. Sell some modifications. We'll keep those. We'll keep those. Sell that one. These are nice ones. That's a pretty decent one, although I wish the percentages were a bit better. Let me hold on to it. to those. Sell that one. Hold on to those. Hold on to those. Sell that one. Keep those. These are damage. Sell that one. Yeah, sell that one too. Okay. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, so now
Every minute I'm stuck here costs me good shards.
into Meridian.
Oh, wonderful. What's going on here? Roland's in there, somewhere.
Amazing.
And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
Good to see you. My mother told me to steer clear of Outlanders, but you seem friendly enough.
There are hardly any more left.
If this keeps up, I'll be broke in a month.
My duty is to guard, and I'll get involved in politics.
It's always the merchants.
The city's locked down on account of the murder. There are no shadows under the noonday sun.
Good luck getting through, Outlander.
Alright, had to stop for the goodie box. Alright, here we go.
Halt!
He doesn't look happy.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy Outlander.
Aloy, hey, you're alive. I thought you were dead. Make way, make way. All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So you're alive. This we should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
Sober up.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
I lost someone too. At the proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. Why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
That you're being a drunk jerk.
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The proving was attacked by a group of killers. not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay, okay. Come on.
Need to see Olin's
So many
place.
people here all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Oh, Erend. We'll get you out of that bottle eventually.
Is she a Nora?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Damn right. Better get used to it.
Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? To lay siege to the citadel. Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Oh, eventually.
Machines were predictable as day and night. Not anymore.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
Let's go upstairs first. I know, I know. Oop. Work our way top to bottom. So some gold bars or something? Ow. Okay, so we just came back here. Okay, that was one big loop. Alright, so fine, we'll start here.
The corner of this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Azeram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Mm-hmm. And we just know the thing.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
Painted with arch and insect dry pigments. Shows family unit. It's a family portrait.
Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it fell down.
And we're gonna push it.
Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Well, I say that's physics would dictate that it would be very difficult to move by yourself, especially if it's big and heavy, full of metal ingots. You know, friction is a thing. All right. So what's down below?
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Olin's journal. I see no way out. So if I start at the beginning, how they turned me. Perhaps I can see something I missed. No, there's no escape. What good can writing it do? Alright, so if you want to read it, just pause it here. I'll scroll it down here in a moment. So I'll see you when you're finished. Now call to the dig in the rock wreath. Yeah, so it's like they blackmailed them into doing it. Yeah. And now something is telling him to dig at places that, you know,
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
Coerced into action, that's what I thought.
A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
I was wondering if I can recognize any of it. It's mountain ranges. Okay. I think that's Meridian. That's the little, the gap. The day tower. And the Norlands are over here. Bernuke's up there. Meridian. That's what I'm thinking. That's what it looks like to me. Alright. Let's talk to Aaron. And yes, it is that red.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me?
Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
New main quests, Field of the Fallen. Alright. Yeah, look, yeah. New side quest here, Meridian. Alright. So this is the one to find Olin, this one's to help Erend. We will do this one. Okay, so that's the message. Alright, so where is Redfield Pass? So that's the dig sites. Trying to see if I can... Okay, and there's Redfield. Okay. So, yeah, we'll probably do the dig site, and then we'll help Aaron, because it's like right next to each other. All right. But first things first, we gotta explore Meridian proper, and then take on these side quests. So that's what we're gonna do now. Oop, excuse me. All right, what's first? Let's go activate these side quests first. Get them in the log.
You there! Can you help me? You with the second sight, I need your help.
What do you need?
You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir. So that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
All right, we'll look for it.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Alright. Robbing the rich. Side quest. Okay. Alright, so we got that done. Let's see. There's another one here. Alright, so the question is, how do I get to it? Place is kind of like a maze. Alright, so here's the campfire. Let's just save. Let's see if we can find our way in. There's a goodie box. More traders or merchants. We'll check them out as soon as we find a way into this.
I hated the war.
This way? We're definitely on the other side, but we have to go up a level, looks like. Alright, so how do we go up a level?
Smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
Oh, goodie box. Lots of stuff. Nice. Alright, I'm not quite sure how to get up there. It may not be accessible to us at the moment. Looks like we got a pamphlet. Ooh, another long one. Really don't feel like reading it, but if you want to read it, just pause it here. I'll scroll it down here in a moment. And again, I'll see you when you get back. Okay, it's probably just about the revolt, the son or the current king rising against the old king. Be my guess. Oops. So that's little. I assume that's the palace. You know, the king's palace, I want to say. Okay, can't open doors.
Food, wine, men, women. Meridian caters to every taste, every desire.
How do I get up? Oh, here are the stairs.
Time, Outlander?
In a moment, I gotta get this side quest done. It's the Hunter's Lodge?
This is the Hunter's Lodge. Only members and invited guests are allowed in.
How do I get invited?
You've come all the way from the Savage East, right? You must have come across some of our hunting grounds. Each one has a set of hunting trials. If you pass a trial, you get an award called a half-sun. Win 3, and I'll let you in. Now off you go.
Okay, so that's the hunting lodge. As he said, the only way in is to get trials. Okay.
Here's to a vibe.
Alright, so now we're on the second level. Let's see what this quest is all about. It's like a little worship area. Go on about the Sun Priest. The Sun Faith. Book of Sacred Glyphs is etched on a thin sheet of golden-hued metal. 7 articles of the Sun Faith. So yeah, it's the Sundom's sun worshipping faith. I don't quite remember what it's called, but if you want to read it, just pause it here, and I'll scroll it down a little bit, and I'll see you when you're done. All right. That's kind of what I thought. It's just, was it Helio? They worship the sun, and, the Sun King's, the divine speaker of the sun. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, just that again. Cool. So I can talk to this priest guy. What's up?
You're Nora. I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this?
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. And while Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
Obstacles?
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glinthawks perch there, drawn to the spires shining.
So clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Naman, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No, but it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
Yep, that's what they're there for. They're not for the dead, but for the living.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Carja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh. Maybe the Carja and Nora aren't so different. You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried, in the end. He said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope. He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
Those were your brother's robes, I guess, from the way you're talking. Yes. Yeah, the Sun King's law is the law of the Carja.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
All right. Yeah, he's Bernuke. And I guess that's the, what's the lady? Tanakh, whatever you want to call it. All right. Honor the Shrine of Kings. Fallen. Yeah, Shrine Lake, Snap Malls, clear them out. I guess. I don't know. Okay, we'll do that next time. Yep. So we just gotta help other people, help, I guess. All right. So now that we got those side quests registered, let's go talk to these merchants, see what they got. And after that, we'll call an episode once we talk to all these merchants, because there's quite a few of them. A lot of them are like the specialty merchants that are interested in the collections that we have. Let's see, what's the nearest one? We'll go left. Talk to these ones first. Trade with merchant. Okay, so we can buy various parts. Okay, so there's no need for us to keep some of them. Maybe the bigger machines we have to keep, but the smaller ones we can just buy for shards. Which means we need... Do you have a trampler? Yes, you do. Take a trampler, and I think we needed a lance horn, I think. Okay. And we can sell anything to him. Cool.
Oh, mine now.
Okay, so we can buy machine parts. Which means if we go to our errand... Yep, okay, so we can get these weapons now. Nice, nice. What do you got?
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come,
Let's talk it over.
Kudiv.
What did you want to talk about?
You were an outlander, no? An adventurer. I used to be one myself. I admit, I miss the beguiling colors of the wilds. Speaking of which, I wonder if you've come across a very special kind of flower. It's made of metal, like a machine. Other blossoms grow around them in amazing patterns. These gleaming beauties are very much in demand among my clients. If you bring me some, I have valuables to trade for them.
You mean the metaflowers that we've been gathering? I guess we turn them into him.
You said you were an adventurer.
Just so. The nobles of Meridian crave flowers for their balconies and gardens. So out I went, with bow and spear. I made my name by searching the wilds for the wildest blossoms. No bandit nor machine could keep me from those precious petals.
So what happened?
Love happened, my sweet. My paramour frets too much when I venture out. So now I collect flowers for those without such bonds.
Is it worth it? Being restrained like that?
Of course. Freedom is sweet. But the embrace of my beautiful Theridine is sweeter still.
Freedom is sweet, but the embrace of my lover is even better. That's nice.
These metal flowers, what are they exactly?
No one knows. But some say they began sprouting 20 years ago when the machines started to go mad. Perhaps they grow from the tears of the sun, for he has many faces, does he not? Wrathful one day, cool and patient the next. Perhaps he weeps for our suffering when his anger breaks.
I think the machines leave him out to spread seeds, hence the patterns around him.
Ah, let us haggle over this beautiful bounty.
Alright, so here are the metal flower boxes. These are all the... these are the remastered items. But these three are metal flowers. Alright, so we'll grab Mark 1 and Mark 3. I'm tempted to hold on to them until we get the second one, but I don't know. We might open them up.
Till we meet again, my noble Nora. Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
We already did. So I got my stuff. Alright, so now we'll go back this way. So we have 3 more metal flowers, then we can get the last ones from him. I'm tempted to hold on to them, but I might open them up. We'll see. Alright, special merchant. What do you got? Dirty basket, chunk. Why? Why would I want this? There has to be a reason for this. Holds no value except to the most eccentric of merchants. A container made from ancient material. Why? I don't know why. It might be a reason. You're a special one.
You're looking for artifacts.
Yes, but I'm no profiteer. Sun King Avad has named me an envoy to the Banuk. I work on their behalf, looking for sacred relics to return to their homeland, Ben-Ur. I'm especially interested in wooden figures that are sometimes found near Banuk rock paintings. If you have any, I have valuables to trade for them.
A pretty stiff dialogue delivery.
You said the king named you an envoy to the Banuk?
Yes, I've been to Ban-Ur many times, and the Wirek chiefs trust me. I help them maintain diplomatic ties with Avad. Some say they're a mysterious people, but their ways make a lot of sense to me. All you have to do is be the best. Doesn't matter if you're born high or low, man or woman. They respect skill, not some fool notion of heritage.
I see the appeal.
I wish more Karja did. Anything they don't understand, they call backward or savage.
Sounds like most people in history.
Tell me more about these Banuk figures.
Simple wood sculptures made by Arnak, a legendary hunter who was exiled from Ban-Ur for killing his chief. He left the figures near painted stones in places that reminded him of his homeland. Later, his tribe declared him innocent. Now they see him as a kind of wandering hero and want those figures back. I do what I can to help him get them, including trade for them. If you have any.
Why, yes I do.
You ready? Let's trade then.
I'll probably just trade these in just to get them out of the way. Alright, here we go. Reward 1, 2, and 3. Alright, so we need one more for that one, as usual. You know, let's just get these. Hopefully they don't show up again. Alright. I mean, they're not bad items, but at this point in the game, they're not worth it. Maybe at the very beginning, they're good or decent, but now they're not. They're just bleh.
Come on back if you find any Banuk goods. You there, Outlander? Do you have relics to trade?
Okay. We'll keep these ones closed, and we'll do these ones. Let's take it. Okay. Yeah, it's like, some of them are cool looking, some of them are, Like, I think it's this one that's nice looking. Yeah, this one, yeah, this is the one that Varl was wearing at the beginning of the game. I think it's that one. I mean, it's pretty decent. I mean, it's not bad, but it doesn't compare to, you know, the Protector Heavy. So in the early game, definitely worth, you know, grabbing, but it's, yeah, just 3 different looks of the same bow. Now this one doesn't even the fire arrows don't even do fire damage. But yeah,
Got a pair of sturdy Oseram hands.
this looks pretty cool. We'll rock it for now.
I'd like to discuss a trade with you, Outlander.
Well, I'm not in the mood. Let's go see if we can get to this one. There's no one around, so go home. Merchant. Oh, he has like little gambling boxes. Ooh. Outlaw Darkbow? I'm curious. Scavenger Darkbow, Lightbow. Ah, so that's what those are for. Okay. Charcoal burner box, scrap collector box, scrapper box, sculptor box. Okay. Okay, I get it now. Green box. Takes a lens. I mean, we have plenty. Behemoth lens, nope. Stranded figure. Oh, stranded necklace. Okay. Very rare. We'll buy like 3 of these. Make it 5. Alright, I'm curious. So the little junk salesperson we met earlier, this is what it's for. Okay. I'm curious to see what these are. Hunter, big game box, small game. Okay.
We all have our place in the order of things.
I'm curious, are they just regular treasure boxes or they have special items inside? Alright, so Outlaw, Dark Box, Rock Bundle. Okay, so they're just basic. Ooh, skins. Alright, so these are just like random treasure boxes. Blue cream. Those might be used for something. We need a behemoth lens to get the last one, but that's for a spear. Cool, cool. Ooh. Melee defense, we'll take it. And then lightning. Okay. This one was a dud. I'll just drop it. Alright. Special item. Trade with merchants. So it's used for something. Goose skin. Carry more. Yeah, I've been upgrading this as we go. Nope, can't use the rabbit skin. Specialized merchants for extremely powerful weapons and armor. That might be DLC. He might be in the DLC. So we'll come back.
Perhaps your travels have taken you through ancient ruins? Let us speak of it.
Speak we shall.
All right. What did you want to discuss?
You're an outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the old ones like many in your tribe?
No, although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the old ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them.
So you're interested in the old ones?
More than interested. I study every ancient artifact I can get my hands on. But years of study have made me too comfortable at my desk. I can't even bear the sun, if the truth be known. I don't know how I'll manage to take a partner. My family presses me for an heir.
Don't look at me.
Oh, no, I'm not looking. In fact, my father already has someone he wants me to wed. She doesn't interest me. I wish I had a brother to carry this burden. I would rather be left to my precious little vessels.
What sort of ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other in sets. Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies. Others think they held sacred essences and oils for worship. But I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water, one for lotion, and so on. Each fluid in its special vessel, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been breathtaking. But which vessel was used for which? I have to know. I have to continue my research.
Are you sure people didn't just drink out of them?
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous.
Such finely crafted, mass-produced earthenwares. Mugs.
Yes, yes. Trade quickly. I have work to do.
Alright. We only have the one set? Wow, I thought we would have more than that. Alright, we'll just grab this one then.
I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins.
What do my tired eyes see? A hunter, surely. Come, talk to me a moment.
No, not that one. It's this one. Oh, I'm right nearby. Okay, that's why it popped up. And you're just a regular merchant. Oops. Okay, so we can get this, which we will. Not. We'll get this one. So all we need is a fox skin, and then we'll have the Rattler, and we'll have all the weapons. You have anything new? Nope. Okay.
Sun King Avad hasn't got the stones
Thank
to
you.
put an end to those traitors at Sunfall.
So now I have new tutorials with the proximity bomb, rage machines with corruption. Okay. Not too hard. They shouldn't be too hard. Yeah. High explosive, very high, and medium. Detonates on proximity. Okay. Yeah. And corruption arrows. Does no damage but does corruption. Very high corruption. Alright. I'll actually slap this on here. I'll fiddle with the modifications later. Okay, yep, here we go. Reward boxes. I'm debating on whether to open them or not. Personally, I'd rather keep them until I have the whole set, but who knows? Who knows? Oops. All right, so that was the regular merchant. That was all the merchants. All right. So let's go.
Don't ask me where to go if you're lost. I'm a guard on the town crier.
All right, let's do a save. And all right. Actually, we'll do this because it's better view. All right, now with that, I'm gonna call an episode right here. I think we finished exploring the little western side, or the western area past Bright Market. It was like started up here and made our way this way. All we really did was go after the little collectibles, the Bernuke figure, which we got. We actually did here and went our way this way to grab it, but there is a way to get it from up here. I think it's like right about here. You can come down and just walk across. There's a little tightrope. But we went down here, went north, grabbed the statue, the vessel. I'm trying to remember where the other thing was. There was a flower in here somewhere. And then we went north, grabbed the other flower. And after that, we made our way into Meridian. Yep. Apparently it was closed down because Aaron's sister Ursa was ambushed and murdered by the Shadow Karja. So he basically is drinking himself into a stupor in order to grieve, I guess, or numb the pain. Yep. Tried to console him, but he was a drunken jerk. But we eventually got him to point us in the direction of Olin's house, where we investigated. So found out that Olin was blackmailed into helping the killers. And his last known location is at a dig somewhere north. Yeah, over there. Find Olin at the excavation site. And Aaron also asked us to help him locate Ursa's killers, which I think is that one. Nope, not that one. I don't know. It's not that. It's a little bit further north of the excavation site. So, yeah. And then after that, we just kind of explored around Meridian. There's 2 side quests we picked up. One's about guy getting robbed of his family sword, family heirloom. And the other one was a sun priest asked us to help clear out shrines of worship. Well, 2 shrines to be cleared out, and one to get the stubborn sun priest out of the way, so people can worship their loss, grieve their loss. But and then after that, we just kind of ran around to the various merchants, see what they had for sale, bought some stuff, sold some stuff, turned in some of the collectibles collections for the reward boxes. Haven't opened them yet. To be honest, I tend to hold on to that stuff till I get the whole set. So I probably won't open them until I have all 3 levels of the rewards. I don't know, I'm kind of weird that way. And bought a bunch of stuff as well. I think we got some stuff that's meant for the DLC, I believe. The blue gleam gems. The blue gleam. Sources, nature, trade with merchants. I believe the merchant is the DLC merchant, I believe. So we'll probably be holding on to these for a while. Ooh, paracel. How many paracels do we need? But one is out of reach. I know, it doesn't tell me. I think we might need 2 of them, I believe. I think we have 1 so far, and the other one is somewhere. I want to say we only need 1 more. I could be wrong. We might need more than that. I remember taking like 4 of them or something like that. Unless they trimmed it down to 2, but oh well. We probably won't get that till the end, near the end anyway, so. And even then, I may not use it. If I remember right, if they haven't changed it, it's okay armor from the armory. It's not the best, but we'll probably get it at the end anyway. So, and that was all we did. Collected some stuff, talked to some people, bought and sold some stuff. Yep. So now we're finally in Meridian. And next episode, we will do the side quests. Yeah, the Honor the Fallen and the Rob the Rich. We'll do these first, just to get them out of the way. We can also use more XP. I won't say no to XP. And then after we do those 2 side quests, we'll go find Olin at the excavation site. Yep, and do that. And then once we do that, we'll go and help Aaron find Ursa's killers. Alright, we're finally back on track with the main quest. We're finally on track. Although we're going to take a brief side step here with the 2 Aaron side missions. But hopefully they won't take too long and we'll get right back on the main trail. see a thunderjaw out in the distance. Yeah. But yeah. And with that, I'll call it an episode. And I thank you all for watching. And I'll see you all next time.